Is it that time? Is it that time? I think it is, yo. What's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry here, back with another video, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and we're here to talk about some Final Fantasy VII Remake news. This is number 3 of these videos that I'm doing here. This one's going to be really short because I'm really excited to show you guys this. I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably have seen this before, but I'm very excited to actually just talk about this and show it, because they finally showed off something that a lot of people was anticipating for this game, and we finally got to see the in-game menu for a certain particular item that we all love in Final Fantasy. But yeah, in this video here, I'm going to be breaking down pretty much the Materia system that they show. We're going to be showing some new screenshots, some really nice in-game screenshots that they're showing here with a Square Enix press release that they did here on the PlayStation blog, and also the cover art, the box art has been revealed for the game. So I definitely want to see everybody's opinions on the box art as well. Yo, John, what is good, man? We're gonna talk about it, man, because there's a lot of nostalgia going on when it comes to all the news that's coming from Final Fantasy VII. And I just, like I said before in the previous videos, I think this game is going to be appealing to like all Final Fantasy fans. The people that love the original game, the new fans, the people that play Final Fantasy mediocrely. Everybody's gonna pretty much get a nice piece of the pie when it comes to this game. It's gonna predicate to everybody's play style here with this game, man. But yo, Final Fantasy VII, like, I am so hyped for this game, guys. I just can't wait for it, man. Like, I'm literally just be thinking about this game all day, every day, and the information that they just giving to us is just like, it's like refreshing, man, because we just got over TGS stuff. We saw the TGS stuff where they showed off, Tifa actually in a fight. They showed Aerith in a fight. They showed off Ifrit summon. They showed Shiva's summon. They spoke about the summons, which we're going to go over here again, because in the prediction trailer that we did, as far as the TGS breakdown trailer, we was doing a little bit of predictions when it comes to summons, but now we got confirmation information with the summons, which we spoke about in the live video when it comes to that. But this is going to be amazing, man. This game right here is going to be amazing. I can't wait to just get my hands on this, and I can't wait for everybody to get their hands on this. But all right, let's get into it, guys. We're gonna be looking at the box art here. So here's the press release that my man Neil Pabon he put out here on the PlayStation blog, and we pretty much got a look at the cover art, the box art for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And this is kind of causing a little bit of controversy within the community, because we all know that Final Fantasy VII, the remakes, is going to be split into multiple games, and we all know that the first game is going to be coming out in March 3rd 2020, and there's nothing really indicating that this is going to be the first part of the game. Is just showing that Final Fantasy VII Remake like is a full game. So a lot of people saying that that's going to cause a lot of controversy, because people's going to be buying this game thinking it's the full game there. But I do like the simplicity, not adding any parts and stuff like that. I understand probably like part 2 they probably do like a little subtitle, then if they do a part 3 they probably do another subtitle. But just going off of the nostalgic feeling, I always loved the Final Fantasy VII box art, and here they just went back with a updated version of Cloud holding the Buster Sword, looking at Shinra's building. Yo, Final Fantasy VII, The Last of Us 2, man, busy next year. Yo, Blackstar, what is good, man? 2020 is going to be legendary. Yo, 2020 is going to be legendary, and 2020 is going to be the last year of the generation. So it's ending off in a bang. You know what I mean? But yo, this box art, guys, let me know how you guys feel about this box art. I'm definitely digging it. Very reminiscent to the original box art here. This is a classic picture. Yo, King Pearl, what's good, bro? This is a classic picture here with Cloud looking at Shinra's building, and it just don't get no better than this, man. I think this was a very smart move for them to do for the remake box art, and I like it. I like the white accents, the white background here, you know, a lot of things, you know, fading off into white. You know, you get a full vision of the Shinra building. The Buster sword just looks so detailed. Look at the Buster sword, man. Jeez Louise, is looking good. Yo, H player, what's good, man? What is good? It's looking amazing, man. Look at this box art, man. I'm definitely digging the box art, man. So yeah, pretty excited for this, man. I'm going to be having the collector's edition as well for this game, but you know, digitally, I want to know what's the digital, like, you know, picture is going to be for the icon placeholder for the game. I would definitely love to see what it's going to look like. Most likely it's probably going to look like this, or you might see this Cloudbuster sword on there, but we'll definitely see. Also, the steel bookcase, I think it has Sephiroth as the box art, and he has Cloud, you know, in Midgar. If you guys ever pre-order this game on PSN, you have the theme. I think that's the steel box case, how it's gonna look. Yo, he said Xbox is lacking. Ori 2 is a must. Yeah, Ori 2 is gonna be a must. That's a definite pickup. But yeah, we got some new screenshots here, guys. Look at these in-game screenshots here for Tifa. Tifa is looking amazing. She's got the red eyes, you know what I mean? The detail that's going on in the seventh heaven bar. You got the booze right here. You got the shaker. Yo, the metal knuckles is looking amazing here, man. But yeah, Tifa is looking really good here. This game is gonna blow a lot of people's socks off, man. I'm telling you, this game is gonna blow a lot of socks off. And there you have my man Cloud. This is after the scene where, you know, Sector 7 got, you know, blown up, and in the trailer they show Cloud, you know, looking over at everybody. But yeah, you can see the Mako induced eyes here. You got his classic earrings, you know, his guard here. The Buster, like I said, the Buster sword is looking real good, man. Just the details, you can see that it's worn out a little bit, man. Man, the fabric. One thing about Barrett's picture here is look at the fabric. You see the detail and the fabric going on. It's looking good, man. Yo, Barrett is looking really dope. His in-game model is looking really good. You know what I mean? You got the kind of the fabrics here messing up, you know, everything. Yo, I can't wait for this game, man. I can't wait. I used to know this chick who looked like Tifa in the rib. Word? A girl looking like Tiffany. You should have wiped that up, Black Star, man. Should have wiped that up. Oh yeah, so here they talk about classic mode, guys. Giving it a little bit more detail. We spoke about classic mode already, where classic mode is just basically all the ATB bar that you're gaining from, you know, your characters attacking. You're pretty much doing just the commands. You're not really doing all the action portions. You're just doing the commands to give you that feel like the classic, you know, RPG games. Which, you know, in ATB means for, like, you know, active time bar. So everybody's on a time bar as far as when they're supposed to be attacking. ATB is a little bit different here in this game because it's being used. Well, not really different, because once your ATB bar is full, that means you can, you know, do an attack. You can do your commands, whatever you're doing. So it's still kind of classic here, using the ATB system. But you got more pictures here of Barrett. Pretty much he's charging up for what they calling this overcharge, but this is not Big Shot. This is overcharge. Big Shot is called something different. Yo, T-Man, what's good, bro? I forgot what Big Shot is called now, but it's called something different. But yo, just looking at the limit breaks, I definitely want to see how the limit breaks is looking. Like, you know, when you get to like level 4 or even level 3 limit breaks, how it's going to be looking in the game, man. It's going to be crazy. But look at the detail going on here. The cobwebs that's here. This is probably in the sewers that they're probably in here. Well, no, it can't be in the sewers, because Barrett is in here. This is probably nah, this look kind of sewery. This kind of look like the sewer here. Cause it's like, is this little statue here is kind of wettish, but you got the cobwebs. It could be the graveyard too, the train graveyard, but I'll say probably sewers. But yeah, looking good, man. This picture right here, I definitely want to show this picture because we're getting more confirmation here with the Materia, guys. I'm going to be showing off the Materia menu because it looks really good, and I like how streamlined they made it as well. It looks really really good. But yeah, here you got a command Materia and magic Materia here for Tifa as she's doing a little pose here. Cloud looked like he got a little status effect there, but yo, look at this, man. This is looking good. This is when they're fighting apps. This is the battle scene against apps. You see the little sewage pipes here. But yeah, this is looking amazing, man. Look at Tifa, yo. She is looking good, man. Yo, I can't wait to play this game, bro. Like, yo, I'm a huge like Cloud Strife fanboy, but I'm definitely gonna be switching up, like switch to Tifa, to Aerith. I'm gonna be switching to Barret. Like, I'm really excited because normally when I play an RPG, I would stick to like the main protagonist, level the main protagonist up as much as I can. Then I will fall back to like the other characters. Not saying that I don't care about the other characters, but I really want to level up that main character that's, you know, progressing the story, right? But this game right here, like, I feel like I'm gonna be farming all day, leveling everybody up, yo. Like, real talk, man. Like, real talk. Are you playing turn-based mode or 15? What, this game doesn't really play anything like Final Fantasy 15. It does have action portions, but the ATB like tactical mode is unavoidable. You know what I mean? You're always going to get that slowdown mode, in my opinion. But I'm not playing it I'm not playing in the classic you know, the classic mode. I'm playing it in the original mode, how it's supposed to be. You know, the action mode. So more like the 15. But yeah, Tifa looks amazing here, man. As we scroll down here, we spoke about summons in the last stream, guys. But we just got a really good picture here of Ifrit as he's ready to lay ham on this sweeper. And Ifrit looks amazing. Yo, Ifrit looks amazing, yo. Like, jeez Louise, look at this. Look at this picture, man. My goodness. Oh my god, yo, I can't wait, guys. Just looking at Ifrit, how he looks, imagine the other summons. And by the way, if you pre-order, you're gonna get summons. I think you get Carbuncle, you get Chocobo Chick, and I think a Cactor you get as well when you do pre-order the game. And I think you got to get the deluxe edition for all those three. If you just get the regular edition, I think you get Carbuncle or like a Cactus or the Chocobo Chick, one of them. But the summons look amazing, man. And we all know now the summon system, how it works. Everybody pretty much is going to have like a summon Materia that they can equip, but you only can equip one summon Materia, you know, per character. So it's not like you're going to be like in the old game where you could probably have like Ifrit, Bahamut, you know, Phoenix on, you know, one, you know, character and all that stuff. You only can equip one summon Materia. And if somebody do summon, that one summon can only be out there. You can't have multiple summons out there, you know. I guess that's to, you know, to balance the game out. And from what I'm hearing and from what I'm seeing, like, summons definitely have like spatial territory where they can be summoned into. So I doubt that Ifrit can be summoned into like a closed in environment. He need like a lot of space. So I doubt if, like, say somebody have like Bahamut or Neo Bahamut or something like that, there's no way you're probably going to be calling Bahamut and all that stuff in like a closed in like reactor or something like that, you know what I mean? So that makes sense with the summons there. But yeah, they kind of the summons kind of got a little nerf, but it's kind of in a good way, because how the summon system works now is much different from like the original game. Yo, Chris Righteous was good. The original game, you do a summon, and it would take away your MP gauge. It would take away your MP bar, you know, how much that summon, you know, would take away. I don't think summons take away MP anymore in this game, and summons would just do their attack and then it would go. In this game, it's similar to like Final Fantasy 12 or Final Fantasy 10, where the summons have like a gauge, and you could do the special summon attacks, and then once this gauge is ran out, they do their ultimate attack. So Hellfire is going to be done when that gauge is out. And that's pretty dope. I always like 10 summons, I always like 12 summons. You know, I always like the original summons too. It doesn't matter what summons. I think summons is good. You know, is a good option in the game. I don't think people really summon like that outside of, you know, Knights of the Round, where you're just trying to, you know, level up, try to do other shit. But You know, I want to see how the summons is going to work, like on a level system, because we're going to be talking about the Materia menu very soon. But hopefully the summons level up work the same way like how the regular Materia works. Yo, the truth, what's good, man? What is good? Yeah, he said he canceled my pre-order. All right, so yo, we see some new magical attacks here. So there's time magic here in the game. As you can see, this is where Aerith her Materia is on her rod. So there's 2 bars, there's 2 slots here. If you guys can see that Materia right here, let me see if I can zoom in. There goes Aerith's Materia right here. If you see this, that's her Materia. And here, from the magical attack that we're seeing here, she's using time magic. So this could probably be like slow right here for what they're doing. Just look at it. She's fighting like a ghost. She's fighting one of the ghosts or something. I'm not sure what she's fighting here, but there's time magic here being done. So that's cool that we got a confirmation that time magic is back. But look at the backdrop that's going on in this fight here. As you can see, the train, the railroad, for the going up to the upper sectors. This is just looking amazing, man. Look at this detail in the background here, man. Jesus, I can't wait for this game, man. Like, God, yo, please hurry up. I don't want to rush time, but I want to rush time. You know what I mean? And it looks like this time magic here uses a lot of MP, because now she's down to 1 here. But yo, Aerith looks really good in this game as far as how she attacks. She's very range oriented. So, you know, she's not like hitting nobody with no rod. You know, in the original game, she winds the rod up and then slaps you with 1 hit with a rod. She's not doing that anymore. She's just doing like magical, like, you know, little fire or plasma shooting at the people, which makes it a little bit more, you know, realistic here with Aerith. You know, she's not slapping nobody with no rod. She ain't no physical, you know, being like that. But yeah, Aerith looks good, man. We got confirmation that time magic is here. So this is what I wanted to show here, guys. Is the Materia menu. So hopefully you guys can see this, you know, clearly. But this is looking good. And when I saw this, I pretty much lost my shit at work when I saw this here, because I was just like, yes, we got the confirmations that we need. And we're gonna break this thing down a little bit here. So this is not only just the Materia, because you remember Materia was separate. Materia, however you want to pronounce it, Materia, it was separate from you know, equipment and anything else, magic and all that stuff. It had its own little menu system. But here they combined it with equipment and Materia, which makes things more streamlined. It makes things more, you know, easier to equip and all that stuff, because, you know, before you was messing with the Materia, then you had to go into the equipment, and then, you know, you're going a lot back and forth, but now we can see all the stuff here. But look, not only with the Materia that we got a lot of confirmation stuff for, but even the actual loadout here when it comes to the equipment, which is good. Yo, Caution, what's good, bro? So let's look at the weapons that, you know, Cloud got here. So Cloud, he's using the Buster Sword, which is common. You got the Iron Bangle, and you got the Power Wrist Guards here. So accessories, confirmation is back. I'm pretty sure, I think the equipment, like defensive equipment, I'm pretty sure they confirmed that, but accessories, we never got a confirmation for that, but it is back and it's here. So this is really, really good that we got that confirmation that, yo, now we can, you know, just like the original, you have your weapon, you have your equipment, and you have your accessory, you know, just like the original, you have that there. So that's really, really good. But what makes this menu even better is that now you can just go right into the Materia. You have your weapon slot here, and you have your actual, you know, your equipment here, and then you have your summon here. So like I said, summons have its own slot within the Materia system that they have here. So everybody can equip a summon Materia within this menu here without taking up a space in their weapon or equipment slots. So the Buster Sword, yeah, it has 2. So it's showing here that he has a magic and he has an elemental stuff here. So it got confirmation that the elemental magic is back here, where, you know, it says as elemental of the link material to your equipment. So it's showing here that this is ice, so he has ice here, and it's showing the ice particles all over his sword. Yo, Envy of Story, what is good, man? So this is even cooler here because now we're actually getting to see the detail of how elemental materia works. So this is really dope, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that played the original, we pretty much abused the elemental materia, you know what I mean, with our magical materia and stuff like that. But now we actually get to see the actual detail of what that elemental material can do when it equip it with a magical materia. So that's cool. Also, we have levels here, so it's looking like the max level is 3. I don't know if that's going to be for every materia, but you have levels in the materia, so that's great. So they're keeping that original, like the, you know, the original game here. Also, now the AP system is back as well, so we have an AP gauge, you know, to leveling up your materia, which is really good. So, you know, your materia levels up, you know, your AP gauge goes up, you know, your level goes higher. But also what makes this really cool is that they show what's going down with the actual, you know, level up system before we even get to the level up. So level 1 add 2% link elemental damage, armor half the elemental damage, half for the elemental, so it protects you against ice or whatever that is equipped with. But it also shows you the level 2, so you get a little preview what's going on here. Adds 4% here, then prevents linked elemental damage, so now it's like preventing the damage. Then level 3 adds 5% damage, elemental damage, and this one says absorbs elemental damage. So that's, like I said, I feel like depending on the materia, it is going to be dependent on the level. So it may be magical, like magic materia might be like level 4 or level 5. I'm not too sure, but you know, we just got confirmation that elemental can go up to level 3, which is cool. Another cool thing about this this menu here, the equipment and material menu, is that we get to see the attributes here for Cloud. So we see that he's level 13, we got his MP, we got his HP, but it also shows his stats here in this menu. This is like I said, this is so streamlined, and this is so smart here, because one thing, menus is very important when it comes to an RPG, you know. And the more information we could get in a specific, you know, area in the menu is amazing, you know what I mean, because we can see what Cloud got equipped here. You know, we could check on the materia here in this area, and you get a nice little visual of the materia here. You also see the levels, that where you at in the levels. You can see how you at with the AP there, which you could have seen in the original game, but in a separate section, right? We also can see the attributes. So I don't know if there's going to be a stats area, you know, because, you know, stats was always like a status is always like a, you know, its own separate thing. But here we have it in this one, you know, they just say here, boom, we slapping everything here, which is cool. And here you got to press square to remove the materia, which is cool. I wonder what independent materia he has here. But yo, I know we're gonna take this as a grain of salt here. It says he's playing for 58 minutes, right? But he's at level 13. So how fast are you gonna level up? I'm not gonna take this for, like, you know, concrete evidence here that, you know, it levels up pretty fast, but you know, you still got to look at it, still got to acknowledge it, you know what I mean? But what you guys think about this this equipment and materia menu? I think this looks amazing, man. And I don't know if that's due to the materia selected, the backdrop here is blue because of the materia that we're looking at is blue. The elemental materia is blue. If it goes to the magic materia, will the backdrop be green? I'm not sure, but that would be a nice little detail if they do, you know, if they do that there. And here, if you press L2 and R2, you get to switch over to your character, to your other party members, and you can fix them up as well. But that's really cool, man. I'm really digging this this menu. And like I said, I like it that it's streamlined. You get a lot of information here. You could do 2 things at once, just in one menu, which is good. You know, because I remember, you know, in the original game, it's a little annoying sometimes when you're switching out, you know, your materia. Then you had to go to your equipment, You know what I mean? Then you got to go back to the materia, then you go to your equipment, then you go back to your materia. Then, you know, it was a little bit tedious at times, but just having this in one slot is very smart. You know, they probably got that feedback like, yeah, you know, the original game, you know, we could have streamlined that, but you know, it's on the PS1, man. Wait, what could we say? But also, how you guys feel about the summon materia being separated from the actual you know, equipment and weapon slots there? But yeah, the menu look good, Caution, man. I'm digging it a lot, man. I'm liking it a lot. Yo, Rowan Peacock, man, definitely appreciate the subscription, man. Definitely appreciate the subscription. But yeah, this Norton thing is back up here. But yeah, I'm really digging this stuff, man. And this is pretty much what I just want to talk about and show you guys, man, if you guys haven't seen it already. But I just really think that this menu is looking really good, man. Just when they showed the menu during TGS, I was like, yo, this menu looks really good. You know, they left some stuff out. But now that we seeing this, like, this is just giving me goosebumps, man, that I'm getting more excited to get to play this game, you know. And I just can't wait to March 3rd. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about the menu system when it comes to the equipment and materia. Do you like the new way? Do you want to keep it original? Let me know, you know, in the comment section, man. We'll have a conversation about some Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, I'm making this video really short, guys. Just wanted to get this information out there to show you guys my the actual menu and give my opinions on it, you know, break it down a little bit. But yeah, just let me know how you guys feel. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. It's your boy Jay Barry. I'm about to get on this medieval demo, see how that thing is playing, and I'll holler at you guys in the next video, man. But I'm about to get up out of here. Your boy Jay Barry, and I'm gone.